It's one of those days, guys. Can I get through this? Let's see. I'm Esther. I had VSG in Mexico on September 1st, 2016 with Mexico Bariatric Center. The wonderful Doctora Luisiana Valenzuela performed my surgery, and I would do it 1,000 times over. Today, January 5th, 2017, is my 18-week post-op update. So, my stats. On June 24th, I was 257.7. That's the day I decided I was having VSG one way or another, even though my insurance would not cover it. Day before surgery, August 31st, I was 239.6. On the 29th, week 17, I was 203. And then today I come at 200.8. That's a loss. Did I write that down? Well, since the 22nd of 6.2 pounds. I'm going to say it like that because a couple days after the 22nd, my family started eating keto. Not my kids. My kids, I give them a balanced diet. But my mom, who's 76 and a half, my husband, who will be turning 40 on the 24th of this month, and myself, and I'm 40 years old, we all started eating keto. And I'll talk more about that in a moment, but I digress. That's a total loss of 56.9 pounds since June. And, I can't read my writing. Is that 36.8 since surgery? Something like that. Something like that. I'll put it below. So yes, on the 26th, we decided to go keto. I've talked about it before, but if you're new to my channel, my husband has met history. His dad's side of his family have vascular dementia, diabetes, high blood pressure, plus other things. His dad passed last year from the Alzheimer's dementia, one and the same almost in a way. And he wants to do something for the mental clarity to really reset his body. I hadn't seen other VSGers and weight loss surgery people comment about keto. Did some reading about it, planted the seed with him, so we all started on the 26th. My mother on December 29th was 220.2. I weighed her on the 3rd, January 3rd. She was 213.4. She lost 6.8 pounds the first week. That's crazy. She had previously done Herbalife, and she never had that significant drop. Now it's probably water weight and this and the other. But she's satisfied with her meals. So is my husband. So am I. And I can cook one thing for all three of us. Thank God. Because I was kind of having to do different kinds of meals every night. I had some vegetarian people, some not. VSGer. So it is interesting doing keto being a VSGer because I can't eat like a normal person. Isn't that an awesome statement? For years, I ate this much, and I can't eat like that. But I really can't eat like a normal person. Love it. Normal. You all know what normal is. It doesn't exist, but you know what I mean. So it's going very well. I'm learning recipes. They're very satisfying. Hands down, if you guys are in the weight loss community and you're thinking about keto, my humble opinion is you're going to need a high fat tea or a high fat coffee in the morning to start your day. It's very hard for me to get all my fat in because I just don't eat enough. Other people can, and I don't eat pork. My family doesn't dig on swine. We're Adventists, so we don't eat pork or shellfish and a lot of other things. But I can't eat the bacon or the cracklings. They need to make chicken skins. Chicken skins. Someone market that on the double because I keep looking and it's all pork. Boo. So we don't eat pork, and then I can't eat as much. So that first coffee or tea, I actually like the teas more. They're tastier. Those rock and they make me hit my macros. Now I notice also, because I can't eat a lot, my protein is down. I eat protein with every meal, but I don't get to the recommended 95 from the keto calculator I did grams per day. So I get to end my day with a delicious Premier protein. I either make a Premier protein hot chocolate, add a little bit of cocoa, which is allowed, cocoa powder. If I'm low on fat, then I take that opportunity to add either some MCT oil or some heavy whipping cream to that last drink. And I have that after dinner sometime. And I have not been hungry. If I'm doing something and I'm busy and I run out of time, well, of course, hunger can set in. But just from the food and eating normally, it's going very well. So I have notes. I have a lot of things to say. Well, first, hello, VSG 2016. Welcome to the Loser's Bench. I feel like you've been on the Loser's Bench forever, but no, it's official as of yesterday. So I hope that you're feeling better. Use a heating pad on your tummy and your back. It's so soothing. It helps heal the soreness. And remember, sip, sip, sip. That's the best I can tell you. I wanted to also shout out VSG Pretty Sleeve. She's doing a giveaway. And it's really cute. I'm watching her video and she's just talking and she has such energy like all the time. And she's sending me the giveaway, like the t-shirt part of the giveaway. It's a t-shirt that says Beast Mode, and I wasn't ready for that today. I've been a bit of a waterhead today. I've been having a little waterfalls happening. That was so thoughtful. Thank you so much. I will love that t-shirt, and I'll have to like maybe record a workout in it. Something like that, if I can fit it, because I mean, I am only 0.2 away from Wonderland, but you know, everybody's shape's different and whatnot. I also want to shout out Keto Connect. I have had people ask me, oh, this and that about keto. I'm not an expert, but how I started putting my pinky toe into this form of eating I'm doing is through Keto Connect, YouTube channel, Facebook, all social media. It's Magna and Matt. They're adorable little couple, and sorry, not little, but you know what I mean. You're younger than I am, so they have really easy to watch videos because you can get very overwhelmed with a lot of people doing keto. Very, very overwhelmed. My husband loves I'm going to shout out a different channel, Stephanie Person. She is like the epiphany of doing keto, doing it right, doing it for 9 years, and basically not looking your age at all. She's almost 50, and she looks like that. She is very energetic and serious about keto. I do like her. She has great information, but sometimes I just can't watch. It's just too much. That's not the case with Keto Connection. So I balance my time between both. Like if I want to get some specific things, I watch her. If I want to just hang out with some friends and get some good information, I watch Keto Connect. And Magna, happy birthday. I was like, oh, I'll always remember your birthday because today is my dad's birthday. I am working on a what I eat in a day, but not day, like week video. It'll be not terribly long, but I cannot remember to vlog every meal. It doesn't happen. Today I am doing what I eat on Instagram. Every time I eat something, I'm taking a picture of it, showing the macro effect, the effect it had on my macros, and just having a little blurb about it. So I've done every meal so far. I have to come through with dinner and my premier protein, what I do with it. So if you're not following me on Instagram, the information's below. This is the same handle. So other social media, I only do Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. I barely have enough time for that. I, in this last week, got several people who found me on my MyFitnessPal and in Fitbit. And I have to say, I was a little nervous about it. It was like, you know how you would kind of hide the stuff you would eat? You know, like, I think I was kind of hiding myself in those things. Like, I don't want other people looking at what I'm doing or not doing. But we have ripped that bandage off. And I'll put the information below if you want to follow. I do try to log everything. If I have a really, really bad day, as far as like, you guys know, 1 week a month, one Saturday a month is my church's potluck, or sometimes there's a big event that happens. If I'm too busy and overwhelmed, those have been the days that I maybe don't log everything, but I do log something every day, and most days, more than 6 days a week, I would say on average, I log everything I eat. Especially now doing keto, you have to log everything you eat so you know you're within. I stay under 20 net carbs. Little tip, even if you're not doing keto, when you look up an item, put net carbs after you type in the name, because someone before you probably has inputted the item with the net carbs, not the full carbs, And it saves you a little sanity as you go back and look and you're like, I know I have not eaten that many carbs. No, you haven't, but it was inputted the way the manufacturer on the UPC code put it. So that's a little tip. Someone on the Keto Connect Facebook group mentioned it to me, and I love him forever. I forget his name, Terry, I think. So yes, you can go and look for me there. Oh, I feel so weird about it. Facebook, I don't think I'm going to be opening that one to full VSG life. I think I'm going to keep that one for like normal Esther, as far as like church and work. And honestly, you don't want to follow me on Facebook. I'm kind of pretty politically minded, but just being clear. Resolution challenge is going really well. Hashtag resolution challenge. Watch Kitty Shrink just started at 117 miles between January 1st and the 31st. So far, I am 24.84 miles into it. That means that for her goal, I'm 92.18 miles away. For my side wager with Jody VSG and a few other crazy ladies, we're going to go to 130. I'm 105.16 away from that. That's going really well. Keto Connect again. Hashtag 20 under 20. It's a 20-day challenge. We're 5 days in. You just monitor everything you eat, post your macros. I do it on Instagram, but you could do it on their Facebook page too if you don't do that. And it's just a fun way to show accountability and really stick to your macros. Although, honestly, this has been so easy. Now, if I hadn't had VSG and already eating a lower carb lifestyle, I think I would be going nuts. Pray for my husband. He went out of town, and maybe that was a good thing, actually, that I think about it, because my flu was minimal. I've been fine. I've been really fine. But he's been gone, and I know he's in it. He's, yeah. So I guess that was the positive side of him being out of town, because I'm mommy and daddy all these days, and I'm going a little crazy. He'll be back tomorrow. All right. So that's a 2.2 loss, yeah, from last week. If I don't do math in my head, I just tried. I think I talked everything. This is that tumbler I talked about, 30 ounces. I've started my third one, so I just had lunch. I'm going to let that settle, and that'll be 90 plus ounces for the day. Guys, I've been doing hashtag 2017 is mine and hashtag 2017 is ours. You don't have to be in the weight loss community. This is our year. Even though there are things happening outside in the world that are nuts, your home is your domain. Your body is your domain. And I have goals, and I'm reaching them. And I love doing all this with everybody else out there. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys have an awesome week. Can't wait to come back to you next week, because something might have happened in the Wonderland arena of life. I didn't say anything. I'm just saying that something might officially have happened by then. So have a great one, guys. Bye.